They don't know what is coming. I always enter render. Bad the way you man. Who are these people typing good evening? Type broke on the comment section. They type good evening. Type broke. Type broke. Type broke on the comment section. Like say you don't broke. Not the film. All right. Today's topic is if you are so smart, why is you broke? Who is my Enoch? Which one is my you chat my second? Who is my second? You chat my second. Who is my second? My day very funny. Who is this one? Tony Doski. Do you want to be removed? What is minus 1360? What is that? What does that mean? Do you want to be removed? Tony Doski. Are you good? What does minus 1360 mean? Anyways, today's topic is if you are so smart, why are you still broke? Did you hear me? If you are so smart, why are you still broke? That's today's topic. That's the topic. Tony Goski, what do you mean I have 800 safe? What does 800 mean? What are you even talking about? If you just comment section, they talk anyhow, What are you even talking about? Who is this one? Marcel, you're very. In fact, your papa is the problem. Marcel, your papa and him be the problem. Come on, let me ban you so you understand. Oh, how the ban person safe? So I say again, today's topic is if you are so smart, why are you still broke? Don't mind them. Love it, don't mind them. They are typing hi. The instruction simply said type broke once you enter the live session. Somebody is entering the live session and is telling me hi. Hi, waiting. Hi, what? Hi, what? Hi, waiting. Anyways, let's continue. Who is this person? Marvelous. You're telling me what to do. I should stop eating and let's continue. I should stop eating and start teaching. Now you will tell me what to do, Abi. Funny people. Let me remove you. You will cry blood now. Let me remove you. Since you said you will be telling me what to do. If I want to eat, I will eat. If I want to teach, I will teach. If you don't like it, come out. Come out. You understand? If you know what it takes to build what I'm building, you will not be talking. You understand that I don't need you. Let me ban you now. You understand something now. Just Samzi said, before I continue, right? Because I like this is response, right? Before I continue, Samzi said, being smart doesn't mean you'll be successful because sometimes life is unfair and we are met with unfavorable circumstances. Lie! That's a big lie. A lie from the bottom of hell. You do not end up broke because life is unfair, but you are smart, but life is unfair. No. There's another reason. I'll tell you now. Don't worry. Tonidoski say not having the perfect audience to encourage you. Okay, some of you think this is a question. That's today's topic. It's not a question. It's today's topic. Enoch, are you okay? Don't you think you are disturbing me? When I'm done with this teaching, you cannot ask your question now. Focus on today's topic. Do you want to get me out of topic? DM them on Telegram for the contest. They are going to respond to you. I'll go kill myself. Alright. So it goes to say not having the perfect audience to encourage you. What does having the perfect audience has to do with being rich? The topic of today, and at the same time, the question of today is, if you are so smart, why are you broke? Should I rephrase it? That your physics teacher for secondary school, that your physics teacher, if he's so smart, why is he broke? Yes, now that your physics teacher now, that your math teacher now. If he's so intelligent, why is he broke? Tell me. I want to hear from you. Talk, let me hear you. That your math teacher, that your chemistry teacher, that your government teacher, that your literature teacher, whatever you want to call them, all these hard subjects. If they are really smart, why are they broke? That's the question. If they smart like this, why are they still broke? Or are they not broke? Your chemistry teacher, you get money. Your physics teacher, does he have money? Ebenezer say almost sense they waiting the talk. Yes, now. Before I come to the teaching of today, we are still going to come to the teaching, but this is today's topic. It's a topic and a question. I want to hear from you first before we go on. If all these people too smart, if they get sense, get brain, bro, what is you bro? Why is you bro? They have all this sense, they have all this brain, they have all this knowledge. Still, brokenness won't mind them. Why is that? Brokenness won't buy them. Why is that? We are not met with the right resources. Samzi, that's still not it. That's a big lie. It's not about resources. Let me tell you, Big Wana was still not met with the right resources. But we are not talking about Dangote. We know Dangote came from a rich family, you understand? But But there are a lot of poor people that are rich today. They were not met with the right sources too. See, to become successful, it's not about what what was given to you. It's about what you can make with what you have. So don't tell me you are not made with the right source. Let's leave that one aside. There's nothing you can do. So even if that is true, there's nothing you can do. So that's not a good response. The response you give is a response that you can change, you can handle by yourself. Anything wey pass you don pass you. So don't give a response that you cannot change by yourself. Only use something wey dey in your power, something that you can change, something that is in your own power, something that is in your own hands. Only use that thing. Anything wey pass you don pass you. Understand? You know when they tell person, come out, this one pass you. Something wey pass you don pass you. So don't use something that pass you as excuse. Oh, you are not met with right resources. Yes, that's true. You are definitely not met with right resources, because you no be rich man pikin, right? But how would that help you? That will not help you. You are only complaining now, right? Anderson say Q comes. I don't understand wetin you want to talk. I don't even know how to pronounce them. Jagana say it is spiritual. Abi say, is it spiritual? If it is spiritual, now money is spiritual, but that's not what we're talking about today. That's not the part we're going to. Dominic say, how much is your video cost? Dominic, I beg. Go to the group, check the pin post, DM our official Telegram account. Okay, my assistants will reply you and tell you everything you need to know about the course, about the Avid program. Okay, go to the group, the WhatsApp group, check the pin post, DM that Telegram waiting for pin post, that official Telegram waiting for. That Telegram is our official Telegram. Once you DM it, our assistants will help you and guide you. Your child is cool and intelligent, not smart. There's a difference. No problem. My own, you get one of my teachers where they really smart. Yes, your own teacher not smart. My own teacher, get some of them that are really smart. Yes, but they're still poor. Don't be say you smart, be say you go dey rich. Enoch said because they didn't take the right step. Enoch, you're almost there. You're almost there. You're on something. Enoch, something. Sandy said the places we are or place ourselves matters because different place values us. Different place values us on different scales. Yes, and so what, Samzi? And so what? That's true. But and so what? Make do what you have now. And the answer is not. It's true. You understand? Like example now, if you're trying to get rich in America, you are starting from the ground. But if you're trying to get rich in Nigeria, you are inside the ground. So you have to first of all dig out, especially if you are a poor man picking for dig out and come out on top of the ground and now start from the floor again. I don't know if you're understanding this theory. But a normal person, a rich man picking, might start from the ground, from the floor. But you just sit deep inside the floor. So when you are starting your own race and where they are starting their own race is not the same. I understand that kind of thing. That's how it is. For all of us, almost all of us here. I mean, we get rich men picking for a year. All of us are poor man picking. You understand? So for you to succeed as a poor man picking, like where you dey far. So you're not starting the race at the same line with a rich man picking. Normal. That's how it is. Or with somebody that is in a more developed country or something like that. That's how it is. No problem. But wetin go do kwanu? We have to forge ahead, abi? Exactly. Enoch Obafemi say success is not hard work, na luck and brain. Success is not hard work, na luck and brain. That was one of the most stupidest things I've ever heard. Say success na luck and brain. Almost on something, but you failed the woefully by saying luck. Yes, to become very, very successful, you need luck. Some of you might not. Some might be surprised hearing it from me, but yeah, to become very, very successful, you need luck. But at the same time, you can also increase the chances of you getting lucky, don't you know? They don't tell you. All right, let me start today's story. I've heard you guys. I've heard you. Tonjoski say, I would say that the environment that you live is a major factor and affects the growth. Some of them don't believe in online business model. This is not about online business. This is about success in general. The question is, if you are so smart, why are you broke? It's not about online business, guy. It doesn't matter whether it is cement or ice block for streets. Like, it doesn't matter, bro. Just why is it broke if you are so smart? So none of you even told me, boss, I'm not smart now. None of you see una ego too much. None of you even told me, boss, I'm not smart now. So this question is not for me. Some say there is no luck in success. There is, but it depends. It's very dynamic. These situations are very dynamic. It takes an element to become a billionaire. It takes an element of luck. That's it. That's the truth. Any billionaire that will tell you the truth will tell you that in some cases they got lucky. But the problem is you get to increase the chances of your luck. Imagine you are such a lucky person, but you don't do anything. Maybe you are supposed to be. In fact, prophet don't prophesy say you will start $1 billion business. Everybody don't prophesy. You went to church. This pastor prophesy. This other pastor prophesy. Say you go become billionaire. You will start $1 billion business. Everybody they happy. But then you go school, go to find job, and then you found a job, and now you are not doing 9 to 5 forever and ever. Tell me, how will you not become billionaire? Even though you are the luckiest person on earth, you no go work. So you increase your chances by actually going and doing the right things, abi? When you do the right things, it will increase your chances of getting lucky, right? That's why Bible will say God will bless the works of your hands. So your hands, suppose they do something first. Now for waiting your hands they do like this, God will say, let me raise it up. You know, he raised you up. He won't start you, he raises you up. You know, you gotta start. He has given you everything to start, so you have to start. Once you start, he will help you blow. You feel me? Enoch say some of our teachers think earning a first degree will help them in life, but it did not help them now. But you see the funny thing, your teacher will be telling you, go to school so that you be successful, go to school so that you succeed, read your book so that you succeed. But them, they read their book, they don't succeed. Which kind, what will I even call it, which kind of iron is that? Which kind rage bait is that? Which kind whining? Which I will call her? What is it they used to call it? I don't forget. I have forgotten the English. You will tell me that I should read my book in order to succeed, but you don't read your book. You read your book finish, graduate finish, still no succeed. How you gonna open my tell me make a do? Imagine me coming to tell you should do video editing that you succeed, but I did video editing and I failed. Like I did video editing and I'm not even making up to 20k monthly, and I'm not telling you should do it. How would you feel? And on top of that, I'm telling you, let me teach you how to do video editing and succeed. Meanwhile, I've done it and I failed. I've done it and I cannot even boast of 10k monthly, 10,000 naira monthly. But I'm telling you, let me teach you that you succeed. How would you feel? Will you be happy? That is the same situation that some of our teachers will put us in. How would them say, make I study my book or make I read my book? But you are an expert in that subject itself. You still don't get money. All right. Oga, who said this? I like this kind of topic. Ebenezer, you say one day you had an argument with your dad that you don't need school to succeed. Your dad said no, you need school to succeed, abi? That in fact they have been lying to you. This online way you did, they lie to you online, abi? That's what your dad said. Ask your dad. Don't be an ignorant child, be an obedient child. Ask your dad, okay, daddy, please, can you tell me step by step, how do I become a billionaire by going to school? Ask him now. You see, let me tell you what he will tell you. He will tell you, go to school first, you graduate. Then you now, maybe if your dad has some money, small money, right? Because if he doesn't have money, then how can he be telling you how to make money when you don't get? So let's assume now that your father get money. Ebenezer, let's assume you get money. He will not tell you go to school first. When you are done, maybe you will not take over my company. Or when you are done, maybe you will not start your own company. Or when you are done, I'll not give you a good job. That's what he will tell you. So that company when you want me to handle, did you learn anything about that company in school? If your papa dey sell shoe, but what you study for shoe, what you study for school na anatomy. Did you learn anything about school, about shoe? Anyways, so from that day. So from that day. See, the thing in life is don't argue. Ask them, and then they will ask you. Because after you ask them, you you guys don't know the length has gone with this particular topic about academics. Not education. No, education is important. In fact, you are on this live session today. You are learning. You are acquiring education. You know, some people don't know the difference. Education is highly important, but academics now where problem dey. You see, Ebenezer, I told you, he will tell you to get a job. So what's not the point? What's not the point? Will that job make you rich? That's the second question you should ask him. Ask him. The second question you should ask him when he tells you to get a job is, okay, how do I now become billionaire by getting that job? Will my boss increase my salary to $1 billion a month? Let me know. So anyways, you guys don't know how long or how far I have gone arguing this particular topic about academics and success. Does they align? Can you become successful, monetary successful in life? You know, monetarily, I don't know the English. Monetary successful in life or financially successful in life by going through the academic means. Can you become successful? I've argued this thing because some of you don't know this, but I dropped out of school, and when I did, everybody was against. So, like I was saying, some of you might not know this, but I dropped out of school, and when I did, everybody was against it. It was against me dropping out. So I had to prove my point to a shit. So like I was saying, I asked him, what did you study in school? He said political science. I was like, fine and good, sharp. Why not a politician? You studied political science for school, finish, go your own business. He sells hose that is used for passing water or oil. That's what he sells, right? Doing well for himself. He's not a poor man, at least, right? And I asked him, you study political science for school, you come and begin to sell hose. You see they don't scam you like this. I mean, if you study political science, you're supposed to be for politics now. You're supposed to plan to be the next governor, the next president. What thing you start business they do? So that means you wasted your time. Right? You wasted your time. What's not the point? That was one of the first things I asked him. He calmed down first before he answered me, because he was shocked. I guess nobody has ever brought him to reality. Anyways, let's go straight to today's section. So the question I asked in the beginning of today's live section was, if you are so smart, why are you broke? That was the question. A lot of people gave their own reasons. A lot of people said a lot of things, which was nice. Some people say things that were nice. Some people say things that they used to hear, not things that they actually know what it means. Some of you, the things they are saying, you don't even know what it means actually. There's not enough resources, there's not enough time, blah blah. And those are the excuses you used to hear. Right? Right. If you are so smart, why are you broke? Why are you still broke? Now, do you notice that people like telling rich people what to do with their money? Do you notice it? Example, Billord now. You guys know Billord, right? You buy a new car, and you see one poor man in the comment section. Instead of you to train 100 children, you are using it to buy a car. Instead of you to do this one, you are using it to buy a car. Instead of you to go and do investment, you are using it to buy a car. Somebody they tell billionaire, wetin you go use the money do? Oh my Lord! And that begs the question: you that is telling billionaire what to do with the money, that means you know how to use this money. Why you don't get the money now? Why don't you have the money? Since you know how to use it very well, you dey for comment section, poor man. Dey for comment section, they tell billionaire wetin you go use money do. And instead of you to buy this car and do investment, and use and train your children for school, use and train other people's children, use and do this one, use and help people, use and build road. Poor man. You tell rich man wetin you go use the money do. I'll tell you something. So that begs the question: you know what to do with this money, why you no get am? If you know about money so much and how to use it and how to make it, why you no get am? That's one side, one angle. That's one angle. Una don't notice say this is a trend. This is like a trend that used to go on, right? You guys know about this trend where they will say people that take first position in school, they don't used to be rich. You know it. Know this trend now. Every time on seminar, that's the perception, right? People that take first position, they get money. Whether it's in university or first class, whether it's in you know I'm saying, people where they the most intelligent for class like this, for your school, don't be there they get money. Why is that? Because it takes another thing to be rich, not theory. You know the problem with school, academics, not education. No, again I say not education. Education is a general word. Academics is tied to school, but education is a general word. As you're in my live session now, you're learning from me. You're acquiring education. You're acquiring knowledge. Okay. So, like I was saying,